Welcome. Thank you for being here on this channel, on this earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I made this playlist coming off of a 3-day fast, and it was a rough one. Oh my God, I was struggling. But that third day, I was feeling good. I was just walking on sunshine, basically. But oddly enough, like a flash of lightning, I was reminded of a day where it was the complete opposite. And this was like months ago. This was months ago. It was one of those days where, like, first thing I get out of bed, I stub my toe, like dramatically, in the most dramatic way ever. And then that morning, I dropped my toast on the floor. Yes, butter side down. I stepped in dog shit on my morning walk. You know, all of those like little things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things and yet contribute to the countdown of your ticking time bomb. Anyway, then I got to head to a job that I love, but is slowly draining my soul. It's a very complex situation. Anyway, then people were like half asleep on the road. I get to work, I gotta deal with work drama. I look at my phone, I gotta deal with family drama. My dog isn't feeling well, and it's not even 10 a.m. This is another short playlist inspired by those mornings. Not the mornings where I was feeling like I could just float the hell away. This is for those mornings where you just gotta recenter and redirect that energy. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at that shit. Like, really? This is what's happening right now? Right? Remind yourself that on a good day, I'm okay. On a bad day, I'm okay. There's a light and a shadow aspect to every situation in our lives, and we can sometimes get caught up in using humor to our own detriment, or to mask unresolved emotions or feelings about something. And that's a whole other conversation that I'll have with you toward the end of this playlist. Also, a little side note, I know in my first episode I kind of ended off saying or kind of insinuating I was going to be talking about what I was talking about at the end of that episode. But then it dawned on me, like, bitch, you still trying to navigate that energy. So how you going to sit up here on a microphone and tell someone how to navigate it? Also, I think it's just best if I save that conversation for another time, another playlist. Like this one wants to be heard, and it wants to be heard in a major way because I had at least 3 of these songs stuck in my head for like a month straight. One of them was just, it was insane. It's the most recent one, and it's just been, I wake up and it's in my head. I'm humming it, brushing my teeth. I'm humming it, going to bed. It's insane. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Obviously these songs want to be heard. This music wants to be felt, and it's going to be felt through you right now. So thank you again for being here. Enjoy.
I was born in a desire, so I needed a woman to put out this fire. She said, break it. just can't do without it. Hello, Steve. I want some more of that stuff. See with me, I got it all. I just had to put out the fire. She said, take it, 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 take it.
Find a rhythm that'll make you move.
feel good, feel great, feel great, feel good. I hope that got you grooving in any way, shape, or form. If you are having a pretty messy morning or just day, I hope that made you feel better. I hope it gave you a little pep in your step. I know it did that for me. I was just listening to it just now before I started recording, and I was grooving. I got a little sweaty too. But anyway, let's read the comic from the same book that I read from in episode 1 by Ms Krans, my girl. Well, she's not actually a friend of mine, but Ms Krans, if you just so happen to be listening to this playlist, which would be wild if you are, your mind is beautiful and I love you. Anyway, let's talk about the comic, aka the Joker, the clown, the fool. The comic carries a remedy for all that ails the world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as lowbrow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has a highly advanced mind. Some may even use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather to be swept away by the drama. Rather than to be swept away by the drama, my bad. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as material to be mixed and shaped into a potion that soothes the stress and serious mind. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, which are two different archetypes that she talks about in this book. Working healing magic upon any audience who would lend an ear, the comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. When you are in the lighter or the higher polarities of this archetype, you come off as very funny, hilarious, ingenious, spirited, really easygoing. But if you start using humor to mask your own prejudices or emotions or feelings or anger or pain, it can come off as very sarcastic. And for me, I mean, sarcasm is kind of good, right? But when you're overly sarcastic, there's some underlying issues there. I'll just call them that. It can also be harsh, brooding, a drunk, right? We see a lot of, anyways, I'm not going to get into that. If you're interested in doing like some kind of improv comedy, I remember many years ago, oh my God, wait, hold up. How many, this was like 15 years ago? No way. Ooh, I'm having a moment right now. Anyway, I did my first improv, was it comedy or I don't know, but it was insane to, first of all, be in the midst of a bunch of strangers, kind of just being in such a state where they kind of let all their walls down and they were vulnerable to not only being a part of this small community in this small theater, but also the being vulnerable to whatever comes up within them. And it was, for me at least, it was actually very insightful and kind of awakening in a sense. I don't know what I said, but I just remember, or what I did, or even how it went. I just remember when I left there, I felt amazing, and I started writing again, which I don't know. Anyways, that's a whole other story, I think. She continues here with joy, jokes, and smiles are signs of a happy heart. Be weary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. The comic has plenty of shade to throw on others, and it can fall into shadow at the drop of a hat. Beware of their sharp claws. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy my little ramblings in between these readings. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in longer playlists. I'm doing these more so just with the time that I have, but also these kind of act as tunes, long enough just to get dressed or to make breakfast or wash the dishes or vacuum or stretch or whatever, right? Just doing these small tasks. I find that when I can have, if I'm listening to something and I'm doing a small task that maybe I don't necessarily want to do, or just to start my morning in a way that feels good, sometimes I'll make a little playlists or just listen to the many playlists that I've made. And it kind of helps me navigate that task a little bit easier with flow, especially if it's something that I don't want to do. But anyway, I say all that to say, let me know if you're interested in longer playlists. I will gladly create them. I am so happy you are here. I'm so happy that we can share this space together. Let me know how you like this playlist. Let me know if you have any suggestions on any topics that you would like to hear me ramble about in upcoming episodes. Yeah, I have another playlist in the works. I think it's going to be episode 3, but that one, it's a little heavy, so I want to feel it. I want to listen to that playlist many times before I introduce it to the world and just kind of let it be healing for me. Because right now when I listen to it, I get really, really sad. So I want to get to the point where it feels healing. But on the flip side, maybe this is something that I just need to put out right away. Is this sadness? Is this feeling of grief? Maybe this is something that someone listening to this right now needs to channel through, which is really interesting because we're talking about comedy and laughter and like using laughter and using humor to make life lighter, to be healing. But like I mentioned many times on this episode, when you use that to mask things that you need to inevitably get through, it could be at a detriment to you and anyone else involved. And so it's really interesting that I'm talking about these two, which feels like they're on, separate ends of the pole, but really they're just one of the same. It's not a linear polarity. It's actually very cyclical. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end it right there. I love you so much. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege to make this for you, to share this with you, and I love you, and I love you. I don't know who's listening, but I know you're listening. I love you, I love you, I love you. Take care.